Hey y'all, my name is Dana Zorn. Some of you probably know me from Anthony's Restaurant, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Anthony's was actually the target of racism this week. Sounds weird coming from me, doesn't it? But guess what? Racism goes both ways, and I'm going to show you what I mean today. I have on Wednesday, minding my own business, and this lady, and I'm going to tell you her first name. Her first name is Natasha, but I'm not going to tell you her last name because I don't want anybody to seek her out. I don't want to do to her what she did to me because I'm not like that. So I'm going to tell you her name is Natasha, and she sought me out, and she made a personal attack on me and my business. I couldn't figure out why she would do that. I don't even know her very well. She's not my friend on Facebook. So on Wednesday, I was so upset, and I just couldn't figure it out. And it made no sense. It just made no sense. And I'm still baffled, but I did find out why, because I did some research, and something that you're going to learn about me today, if you didn't already know, is I'm not a racist. And I think most of you already do know that, but the rest of you are going to know it. I'm not a racist. I'm not a bigot. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Have I made mistakes? Hell yes, I have. But the point is, I'm not a bad person, and I'm not about to I'm not going to shut my mouth like everybody's telling me to. I'm not going to shut my mouth and go away because it's politically correct. Because I'm going to tell you, I've heard it 1,000 times, and I'm going to use your words on you. Miss me with that BS. Because I'm telling you, that's what it is. BS. You picked the wrong girl. That's all I'm going to say. You can ask my children. Mama don't tap out. So stay tuned for some more information.
This is kind of hard to see, but I will include a picture in the comments.
So here, what I have is 14 pages of comments, of nasty comments directed to me from Natasha's page, from her one post. Now, other people shared her post and shared her post and shared her post. So there's a lot of comments out there. I was called everything from racist. I was called bigot. I was told at one point, somebody even said something about my last name, like, consider the last name, that says it all. Whew, but I'm the one with hate in my heart. I don't get it. But anyway, so all of these messages, there's so many more. Like I said, I'm not going to print them all out. I'm not going to rehash them all. Originally I thought I'm going to post it all. I'm going to show everybody, but I'm not, because it's beating a dead horse, and it's hurtful, some of the things that were said in here. But I will say, I tried not to be ugly to any single person. I tried very hard to have open dialogue and tell people I really did want to hear them out. And I'll tell you what happened too. A couple of people were starting to come around. A couple of people quit cussing at me and calling me names and actually started asking me questions. And the minute that the conversation started getting kind of civil, they disappeared. Those comments disappeared. And then the next day, what happened was same thing. The comments people started turning, people started to listen, because some people want to make a difference. Some people want this to change, okay? And those people who were talking with me, who were listening to me, and we were, I was answering their questions and they were answering mine, so I got blocked. I got blocked from the post, and it actually says in here, she didn't want me to comment anymore. She didn't want to hear my voice. She didn't want to know how I feel about the attack that she made on me. So she blocked me. So I can't say anything else about that post, but there was a lot of other ones. And again, I just couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why anybody would do this. And Wednesday night, I was sad, y'all. I was hurt. I was upset. I cried. I didn't understand. I thought I've been a pretty dang good person. I kind of made a deal with God. I don't know if that's how it works, but I kind of made a deal with God years ago. Like, if you help me take care of my kids and keep them healthy, I'll give back as much as I can. And y'all, I've done that. My restaurant has done that. I mean, with my customers, I have the best customers. We sent a child and her family to Disney World, just raising money from my customers at the restaurant. Sent a child and her family to Disney World because she had just battled cancer. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that is the type of person I am. I do want to help people, all people. There was another boy. He was a black boy. I never even met him in my life before that period. But somebody said, can you help him? Absolutely, I can help him. And I raised money for him selling t-shirts. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you need me. I'm there for you. And that goes for all the people that were on that post. If y'all had needed me, if y'all had taken 5 seconds to really, truly try to find out who I was, none of this would have happened. But you just took what Natasha said and you ran with it. You just assumed that what she said was the gospel and you ran with it. But you never looked into me. You never looked into my restaurant. So shame on you. But there's more. I'm going to tell you why Natasha did what she did.
This is a clip that was on News Channel 12. And Natasha saw this clip. And she saw it the day before, and she liked it. And I've included the picture of where she liked it. And I will also include this link in the comments. This is where she liked it, and I think the seed was planted.
So you just saw the clip from Channel 12 that talked about how some businesses had been targeted because of their social media, and how people were calling for boycotts. And funny thing is, Natasha liked that post the day before she attacked me. She watched that video and she thought it would be a good idea for her to start a little revolution of her own. I mean, honestly, that's her right. Just like it's my right to post what I posted, it is her right to do that. But I just want to make it clear that she came out looking for a fight. She didn't come across a post on my Facebook because she's not my Facebook friend. She had no business really being on my page. It wasn't my business page. It wasn't the Anthony's page. It was my personal page. But what she did was she got in her head that she wanted to do this. She wanted to boycott somebody. So she went, I don't know if I was the only one whose page she went looking through. I don't know. I thought it was awful odd that that was an old post that got pulled up. But she went through my Facebook with intent to hurt me and hurt my business. That was her agenda. She found that post, considered it offensive, racist, whatever, and she started a little movement on her own. But the problem with it is people know me. People know my family. We've been in business in this town for 57 years. 57 years. Let that sink in. Racist people don't have business for 57 years. I heard all this stuff. Reveal yourself. You're being revealed. It took 50 years to reveal. I'm the same person that I have been since I was probably, 17 maybe. I'm sure I did a little changing. But I've never been a racist. I'm never going to be a racist. I'm going to always do my best to try to understand people that are different than me, help people, any people, don't care who you are. I got a little temper, and sometimes I do, I can be snarky. But you know what you do? It's like you poke and you poke and you poke, and then you provoke somebody, and you anger comes out, and you call it racism. It's not racism. It's freaking anger, because what you're saying is ridiculous. And I am going back and saying, it ain't happening today, folks. I'm not going to sit back and let anybody say the food's not good, the customer service is bad. if you don't like it, you don't have to come, and that's true. And it is your right to tell people why you don't like it. But make sure when you tell people that you're telling the truth. Make sure that you're not just trying to hurt somebody because it seems like the politically correct thing to do right now, so you can get followers, so you can get people, and lift yourself up by tearing somebody else down. That's what it feels like. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. What happened was we had the 2 busiest days we've had since we opened back up, because what happened is I made a post and I let people know what was going on, and the support that they showed me, my family, my restaurant, my employees, over the moon. I wish I could name every single person who made a difference to me that day. One of my very first customers that day, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he would want me to do that, but he came in and he tipped those girls $100 just because he didn't want them to suffer. He wanted to show them, you're important to me. I know you're not that type of person. I had black friends, y'all. I had black friends sending me inboxes telling me, don't worry about it. We know you. We know your heart. We can't get in the middle of it, because if we get in it, our brothers and our sisters and our cousins and, everybody's going to get in it. And I told them, don't. I've already saw some of my other friends get attacked and called fools and such for defending me. And I told them, don't. I got this. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. I'm not upset because I didn't do anything wrong. That's what the point comes back to. So my invitation to all of you, whoever's listening, however far this stretches, my invitation is to come to Anthony's. Meet us. Meet the staff. Meet the people who work there. Meet our amazing customers. And make up your mind yourself if you think we're racist. Come on in and see us. But don't share something just because you want to hurt somebody. Don't kick a dog and then be surprised when they turn around and bite you, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to push and push and push, and you're taking away from what you really intended to do. Some of those places that got attacked, they may have been racist, but you diminished that by going out and just grabbing anybody and saying, hey, let's make them racist. You diminished what people who may truly want to help, you made fun of it by attacking me and making me out to be a racist. So that's on you. Anyway, I appreciate y'all listening to me. I'm sorry this was so long-winded, but I needed to get it all out. I welcome your questions. I welcome you to come see us, and God bless. Y'all have a great day.